The kettle sang at 8:30, like every night before. I left your favorite cup beside the chair near the kitchen door. The hallway light still flickers soft, the way it always did. And somehow in these little things, your laughter still lives in. The rain came down on our old street and painted silver lines. I watched the cars go slowly by, like echoes out of time. Your sweater hangs beside the stairs. I never moved it yet, not out of pain or loneliness, just love I can't forget. I still wait by the window when the evening sky turns blue, not because I think you're coming, but because it feels like you. The world keeps turning softly, like an old familiar tune. And somewhere in the quiet, I still make room for you. The radio played our Sunday songs, low enough to dream. I almost heard you humming there between the static streams. The neighbors changed, the seasons passed, the flowers came and went, but every little corner here still holds the way you meant. We never talked of forever, we never needed to. Love was hiding in the ordinary, in simple things we used to do. I still wait by the window when the evening sky turns gold, and every light across the street feels gentle, warm and old. No grand goodbye between us, no final crashing scene, just two hearts stitched together inside the daily in-between. The kettle sings at 8:30, like every night before. And I still leave your favorite cup beside the kitchen door.
You always check the front door twice.
before turning out the light. Then you'd stop beside the hallway and kiss my cheek goodnight. The radio was playing low, some slow romantic tune, and moonlight rested quietly across our little room. You'd say my name so softly, like it was something rare, and somehow every tired day felt lighter standing there. The coffee cups were dry, the dishes put away, and all the noise inside my mind would slowly fade away. I still remember the way you said goodnight, like nothing in this whole wide world could ever hurt me tonight. No grand words of forever, no stars falling above, just your voice beside the doorway, and a room so full of love. Winter winds would shake the windows, the city hung below, but your hand would find mine gently before letting go. Some people chase excitement or fireworks in the dark, but you left your love in ordinary things that stayed inside my heart. Now the evenings feel much quieter, the hallway colder too, and sometimes I still whisper back as if I'm answering you. I still remember the way you said goodnight, like every fear I carried would disappear by morning light. No dramatic ending, no final tears to prove, just your voice beside the silence and the comfort of our room. The lamp still glows beside the bed, like it used to every night, and somewhere in the quiet I still hear your goodnight.
Sunlight slipped across the floor at 9:15. You tied your hair beside the mirror while I straightened up my tie. The coffee warmed the little room, the rain in your Sunday shoes beside the door meant we were ready to go. The church bells rang 2 blocks away. Through sleepy city air, you smiled and asked if I was cold, while fixing up my collar there. The neighbors waved from porches, children laughed along the street, and somehow all the ordinary things felt gentle, calm, and sweet. Those Sunday shoes by the door still live inside my mind, like little signs that love was here in the smallest parts of life. No diamonds or grand promises, no castles by the sea, just your hand reaching for my coat and walking close to me. We'd stop by that little bakery on the corner afternoon. You always chose the cherry pie and hummed some old love tune. The world was never perfect, bills were stacked beside the phone, but every quiet Sunday morning made our little house a home. Funny how the smallest moments stay the longest in the heart. Not the storms or big occasions, but the peaceful little parts. Those Sunday shoes by the door still wait there in my dreams, beside the light that filled our room and the soft old radio streams. Time keeps moving forward like the hands upon the wall, but love still hides in simple things I remember most of all. The coffee slowly cools again, morning sunlight softly pours, and somewhere in another lifetime your shoes still wait beside the door. The clouds rolled in around noon and painted the sidewalks gray. You laughed and said we should have known the rain was on its way. I held the umbrella crooked. You leaned into my side, and suddenly the whole downtown felt warm despite the sky. The traffic lights reflected like diamonds in the street. Your shoes kept finding puddles as you walked close to me. The diner on the corner had fog upon the glass, and we stayed there talking quietly while the storm moved slowly past. We share the same umbrella on a cold October day, and somehow all my worries just faded in the rain. No fancy words between us, no grand romantic scene, just your shoulder pressed against mine, and the safest I had been. You always walked a little slower whenever I fell behind, like love was not a destination, but simply taking time. The city rushed around us, people came and went, but inside that little circle, the whole world felt content. Funny how I still remember the raindrops in your hair, more than every celebration or every crowded year. We shared the same umbrella while the evening lights would glow, and every passing taxi moved slowly through the road. The years have kept on moving, but somewhere deep inside, I'm still beneath that umbrella, walking closely by your side. Now every time it rains at night, I stop and smile a while, because love once looked so simple on a rainy city mile. The curtains moved so softly with the morning summer air, and sunlight filled the kitchen before I knew you were there. You never made a big thing out of all the things you do, but somehow every quiet act still carried traces of you. The coffee was already warm before I left the bed. You'd hum some sleepy melody with curlers on your head. The newspaper beside my plate folded just the way I liked, and every little ordinary thing made the whole world feel right. The coffee was already warm before I even woke, and love lived there so quietly inside the smallest moments. No roses on the table, no shining movie scene, just your hands around a coffee cup and mornings calm and clean. Some people speak of passion like fireworks above, but you built something gentler, a slower kind of love. You remembered every little thing I always tended to forget, and somehow in your silence I felt understood instead. Now the kitchen feels much larger, the mornings move too slow, and I never knew how precious those little hours could grow. The coffee was already warm and sunlight touched your face, while the radio played softly through our tiny little place. No grand promises between us, no words we had to prove, just the comfort of your presence in the rhythm that we knew. Sometimes I still wake early when the morning light comes through, and for one quiet second I still expect it to be you.
The radio sat by the window with its tired little glow, playing songs from distant stations, soft and low. You rested there beside me with your head upon my arm, and somehow every quiet note made the whole night warm. The city lights were fading, one by one beyond the blinds, and the world grew small and peaceful in those simple little times. You never liked the loud songs or crowded downtown bars. You said love sounded better beneath guitars. There was a song beneath the radio, hidden underneath the sound. It lived between your breathing and the silence all around. No orchestra could play it, no record could replay, but I still hear that music every night before I sleep. You'd trace circles on my sleeve while the station drifted slow, and every whispered memory felt softer in the glow. The clock moved past midnight, rain tapped against the screen, and love became the quietest thing I'd ever seen. Funny how I still remember the static in the air, more than all the louder moments people thought were rare. There was a song beneath the radio that only we could hear. It sounded like your heartbeat when you pulled me near. Now the stations all keep changing and the years keep rolling through, but somewhere underneath the music I still find you. The radio still flickers beside the window light, and somewhere in the static you still whisper goodnight. We were crossing 5th Street on an ordinary day. The traffic hummed around us, people rushed away. You walked a little ahead of me beneath the afternoon light. Then suddenly you turned around and everything felt right. Your hair moved with the spring wind, your eyes caught mine so slow, and in that tiny second I forgot where we had to go. No movie scene could match it, no grand romantic line, just a simple little smile that somehow stayed through time. You looked back and smiled like the whole world had gone still, and every noisy corner suddenly felt peaceful. I didn't know that moments could linger for so long, but your smile kept living quietly long after you were gone. The record shop was playing some old familiar tune. We stayed there talking softly all afternoon. You laughed at something silly I can't remember now. Funny how the smallest things still find me somehow. People think love changes with fireworks above, but sometimes it begins with somebody slowing down enough. You looked back and smiled while the sunlight touched your face, and every passing stranger seemed to disappear. Now the years move faster than they ever used to do, but somewhere in my memory I'm still walking there with you. Sometimes in crowded places I still turn for just a while, hoping somewhere in the distance you'll look back and smile. There was a little table by the window where the afternoon light stayed. You'd always pull my chair out first before the waitress came. The coffee cups would clatter, the jukebox hummed down low, and every Sunday after church, that's where we used to go. You like the lemon pie there? I always ordered tea, and somehow all those tiny things still mean the world to me. Outside the buses hurried, people rushed through rain or snow, but time moves slow beside that glass where warm lights used to glow. That little table by the window still lives inside my mind, like a photograph of simple love we never meant to leave behind. No grand romantic gestures, no castles by the sea, just your hand across the table, reaching quietly for me. Sometimes you'd read the newspaper and laugh at little things, then fold the pages carefully like delicate old wings. The owner knew us by name, he'd smile when we walked in. Funny how the safest places can disappear with time. Now somebody else sits there where we once used to stay, but every rainy afternoon still carries me away. That little table by the window still waits there in my dreams, beside the soft old jukebox songs and coffee colored steam. The years may keep on passing like trains
things we cannot slow, but part of me still lives there, in that little afterglow. And sometimes when the rain comes down, I softly close my eyes and see your smile across the table beneath those diner lights.
Monday always came too quickly. Tuesday felt so long. By Friday we were tired enough to barely speak at all. But every week without a fail, no matter what came through, Sunday somehow brought us back to something warm and true. You'd open up the curtains and let the sunlight in. The smell of toast and coffee would slowly fill the kitchen. Sometimes we took the long way, just walking through downtown, holding hands like younger people, without making a sound. We never missed a Sunday, not if we could help it. The whole world kept on rushing, but we stepped outside of it. No expensive dreams between us, no need for anything new, just one quiet day together was enough for me and you. The old church bells kept ringing above the city streets. Children rode their bicycles past little corner cafes. You'd laugh at all my stories, even the ones you knew, and somehow every Sunday still felt completely new. Funny how the smallest rituals can hold a life together, like saving one slow afternoon, no matter what the weather. We never missed a Sunday, even when times were hard, when bills piled high like mountains, or life left little scars. because somewhere in those hours the noise would disappear and love became the quietest thing. We always found right here. Now Sunday mornings feel different, but sometimes when church bells ring, I still expect to see your coat hanging by the doorway screen.
The wind came early that November, down the avenue. Streetlights shimmered on the pavement, cold and silver blue. I said that I was fine, like I always used to do. But before another word, your coat was wrapped around me too. It still carried your cologne and the warmth from your hands. And somehow in that quiet moment I felt completely safe again. The buses rolled beside us, people hurried through the night, but everything around me faded when you pulled me close that night. Your coat around my shoulders felt warmer than the spring, not because of wool or weather, but because of everything. The way you noticed silence before I had to speak, and loved me in the quiet ways that held me when I felt weak. Some people promise forever with roses and champagne, but you stood beside me shivering just to keep me warm in rain. The diner lights behind us glowed softly through the fog, and your hand stayed in my pocket as we slowly walked along. Now every winter evening, when cold winds start to move, I still remember kindness more than dramatic truths. Your coat around my shoulders still lingers in my mind, like one small act of tenderness the years could never hide. And even now I sometimes turn slowly in the cold, as if your arms might find me there like they did long ago. The city changes every year, new faces, streets and signs, But somewhere in the falling snow, your coat still covers mine.
The hallway wasn't very big. The paint had started peeling. The kitchen floor would always creak near the old refrigerator. The curtains never matched quite right. The roof leaked when it rained. But somehow every corner there felt gentle just the same. You'd sing while washing dishes, soft enough to barely hear. And somehow all the heavy days would disappear from here. The clock above the doorway ticked slowly through the night, while your slippers crossed the wooden floor beneath the amber light. The house felt warm with you, even in the coldest weather. Not because the fire burned, but because we were together. Love lived in little echoes in every room we knew, and every wall still holds the sound of life when shared with you. The laundry dried beside the stove. Your books lay by the chair, and all the little ordinary things still feel alive in there. Sometimes we dance in silence with the radio turned low, not caring if the world outside had nowhere left to go. Funny how a place remembers the people who once stayed, how empty rooms can still hold warmth long after love has changed. The house felt warm with you, like winter never came, and every tired evening softened when you said my name. Now the rooms are much too quiet, but somewhere deep inside, that little house still glows at night, with you there by my side. The floor still creaks beside the stove, just like it used to do. And every sound inside this house still leads me back to you. The fever came around midnight. like rain against the glass. The room felt small and restless as the hours slowly passed. I tried to say I'd be alright, like I always used to do. But before another word was said, you pulled the blanket through. You changed the towel on my forehead before the water cooled. The radio played somewhere far away, soft and blue. You sat beside the bedside lamp with tired eyes and quiet hands, and somehow in the middle of that night I finally felt calm again. You stayed until morning, while the whole world slept, and every fear inside my chest grew quieter instead. No grand declarations, no dramatic scene, just your hand beside my heartbeat, in the silence in between. The medicine sat untouched there beside the glass of tea, until you smiled and whispered softly, take this for me. Outside the winter wind kept blowing past the dark apartment walls, but your voice turned that little room into the safest place of all. Funny how we remember kindness more than brighter days, how love can hide so deeply inside the smallest ways. You stayed until morning, while city lights turned gold, and somehow all my shaking hands finally let go. No promises forever, no words we had to prove, just your tired eyes still watching me, like only real love could do. Now every time the night grows cold and silence fills the room, I still remember waking up and finding you.
The dishes had all dried already, the windows steamed from rain, the radio played softly, some slow romantic refrain. You reached for my hand, smiling, while the coffee kettle hummed. And suddenly our little kitchen felt brighter than the sun. The floorboards moved beneath us as we swayed side to side, still wearing wrinkled work clothes, laughing quietly at night. No audience around us, no fancy ballroom lights, just two tired hearts still dancing in the middle of ordinary life. We were dancing quietly in the kitchen while the city slept outside. And somehow in that tiny moment everything felt right. No grand orchestra playing, no glitter in the air, just your cheek against my shoulder and love already there. The refrigerator buzzing, the rain against the screen, the kind of little details most people never see. But now I think those evenings were the richest days we knew, because happiness looked simple whenever I looked at you. Funny how the sweetest memories never try too hard. They simply find a place to stay inside the quiet parts. We were dancing quietly in the kitchen with bare feet on the floor, and every little laugh you gave made me love you more. Now the room feels much too silent, but sometimes late at night I still see us slowly turning there beneath that amber light. The radio still crackles softly when the rain comes falling through, and somewhere in that little kitchen I'm still dancing there with you.
The buses roll through midnight beneath the pouring rain. The city looked exhausted, like it carried everyone's pain. My footsteps echoed slowly along the empty road, but somewhere past the darkened streets I knew where I could go. Your kitchen light was glowing like a lighthouse through the storm. And every tired part of me started feeling warm. You always stayed awake somehow, no matter how late it got, with coffee waiting on the stove inside our little spot. Every light led me home, but yours shine differently, like the whole world finally softened the moment you looked at me. No matter where life carried me, no matter where I'd roam, your window in the distance was the reason I came home. You'd open up the front door before I found my keys, and laugh about the weather while drying off my sleeves. The radio played softly, the clock moved nice and slow, and somehow the noise outside would disappear below. Funny how love sometimes is simply being known by someone who can hear your footsteps before you even reach the door. Every light led me home, through every passing year, and every road felt shorter whenever you were near. Now the streets feel colder and nights grow long and blue, but somewhere every glowing window still reminds me of you. Sometimes I still drive slowly past streets we used to know, looking for that little light that once brought me home. The apartment stayed awake sometimes, long after midnight came. Street lights painted tired shadows across the window pane. I'd sit beside the living room, half asleep in the chair, and from the kitchen softly I knew that you were there. The sound of your dishes at night still echoes through my mind. Little porcelain symphonies, so ordinary and kind. The faucet running gently, cabinets closing slow, and somehow every tiny sound made the whole house glow. The sound of your dishes at night was sweeter than any song, because love lived there quietly all along. No grand romantic speeches, no violins above, just your tired hands in warm water, teaching me what was love. You'd hum some old-time melody, barely louder than the rain, while drying cups beside the stove at the end of every day. Sometimes you'd look toward me and smile without a word. Funny how the deepest things are often never heard. Now silence fills the kitchen where your footsteps used to be, and I never knew how precious those little sounds could be. The sound of your dishes at night still lingers in these walls, like tiny pieces of a life too beautiful to call small. And every time the faucet runs or porcelain softly moves, I feel the ghost of ordinary love still walking through these rooms. The city keeps on changing, new faces come and go, but somewhere in the quiet, your kitchen still softly glows.
The buses stopped running early, so I walked the final mile, past little shuttered storefronts, neon diner signs. The city felt exhausted. The wind was turning cold, but somehow I kept smiling, because I already knew you always waited awake, no matter how late it got. hallway lights still glowing inside our little spot. You'd hear my footsteps coming before I reached the stairs, and somehow all my tiredness would disappear right there. You always waited awake while the whole world fell asleep, and every lonely evening felt softer, calm and deep. No dramatic movie moments, no crowded grand romance, just your sleepy eyes still watching me the second I walked in. Sometimes there'd be coffee waiting, sometimes only your smile. Sometimes we barely spoke at all. We'd simply sit a while. The radio played quietly, the curtains moved with rain, and somehow every ordinary night felt beautiful again. Funny how love can look like a single light left on, or somebody fighting sleep just so you won't come home alone. You always waited awake through every passing year, and every darkened city street felt safer knowing you were near. Now the nights are much quieter, but sometimes in my dreams I still see that hallway glowing exactly like it used to be. The city fades beyond the glass, the midnight traffic moves, and somewhere in that little room you're still awake for me.
I found a box inside the closet, covered up in dust, tied together with faded ribbon, softened by the years and rust. The paper smelled like old perfume and rainy afternoons, and suddenly the quiet room filled up with thoughts of you. Your handwriting leaned sideways like it always used to do. Every little looping letter still somehow sounded true. You wrote about the weather and little things downtown. Funny how the smallest words can still turn hearts around. still feel alive somehow, like little pieces of forever that time could not wear out. No polished poetry inside them, no perfect lines to prove, just ordinary words between us, filled quietly with love. One letter talked about coffee, another about the rain. One simply said, "You missed me," and counted down the days. The world kept moving faster, New Year's came rolling through, but those old pages kept a version of me still close to you. Funny how love survives sometimes inside forgotten drawers, waiting patiently in silence to open old doors. Our names on old letters still echo in my chest, like every folded page somehow remembered us the best. And every faded envelope still carries something true, because part of my whole lifetime was written there with you. The ribbon slowly fell apart as midnight settled through, and somewhere in those paper lines I found my way to you. We thought life would keep going just the way it always had. Morning coffee by the window, little talks before work began. The same old songs on Sunday, same walk after dark. We never stopped to think those things would stay inside the heart. Your coat hung by the doorway, mine rested by the chair. Television flickered softly while rain moved through the air. Sometimes we laughed at nothing, sometimes we sat in silence too. Funny how the quiet moments now feel the most true. We didn't know those days would matter like sunlight on the kitchen floor, or children in the park at play. No grand ending waited for us, no warning from above, just ordinary days becoming the deepest kind of love. The grocery lists on paper, the records left to spin, the sound of keys at nighttime, when you finally walk back in. Back then it all felt simple, too normal to hold tight. Now I'd give the world just to return to one ordinary night. Funny how the heart remembers the things we almost missed, not the storms or broken moments, but the peace inside of this. We didn't know those days would matter until the years moved on, and all the little things we shared became where love belonged. Now every quiet evening and every window light carries traces of the life we built inside those gentle nights. The world keeps moving faster, new faces come and go, but somewhere in another lifetime, those days are still alive and slow. The mornings come much slower now. The house wakes up alone. The newspaper still lands outside, beside the stepping stone. I pour 2 cups without thinking, then stop halfway through. Funny how the smallest habits still return to you. The chair still faces yours across the kitchen floor, like it's waiting for a conversation to walk back through the door. The sunlight hits it softly around 9:15, and for a second every morning it feels like old times. The chair still faces yours, like nothing ever changed, like love still lives quietly here inside the everyday. No dramatic empty chair beside me, and 1,000 nights inside. The clock above the cabinet still ticks the same old way. The radio still whispers songs at the end of every day. Sometimes I almost call for you when evening shadows fall, before remembering silence answers now instead of all. Funny how a room remembers the shape of someone's life, how even empty spaces can still feel warm at night. The chair still faces yours beneath the window light, and somewhere in the quiet you still sit there every night. The years keep moving onward like trains we cannot slow, but love leaves little fingerprints on everything we know. The coffee cools beside me, the city fades from view, and the chair still softly waits there, facing only you.
Rain came softly this evening across the avenue, the same way it used to fall back when I still had you. The old cafe still flickers at the corner near the train, and somehow all the city feels exactly the same. The buses pass in shadows beneath the silver light. Couples hurry home together through another rainy night, and every little puddle still carries bits of you, like the street itself remembers everything we used to do. There's rain on our street again, and suddenly I'm there, walking slowly beside you, with dampness in your hair. No dramatic final goodbye, no shattered movie scene, just two people sharing weather and all the quiet in between. The record shop has changed now. New faces fill the square, but sometimes through the window glass I almost see you there. You'd laugh and pull me closer whenever thunder came. Funny how the smallest things still whisper back your name. People think love disappears once enough years go by, but sometimes it returns softly with rain against the sky. Conversations returning for the night. Now the city moves around me like it always used to do, but somewhere underneath this weather I still walk home with you. The rain keeps falling slowly on rooftops old and blue, and every quiet, rainy evening still carries me to you.
The neighborhood grows quiet a little after 10. The papers stop their rustling, the dogs come wandering in. I lock the kitchen window, check the stove before I sleep, and still without even thinking I leave the front light lit. The porch light glows so softly against the midnight blue, like some small stubborn part of me still expecting you. The moths dance circles around it like they did years ago, and every summer evening feels slower in its glow. I still leave the porch light on, though I know you won't arrive. Not because I'm lost without you, but because love survives in little habits no one notices, tiny things we do, like lighting up the darkness for someone we once knew. The rocking chair still creaks there whenever winds move through. And sometimes passing headlights make me think of you. The neighbors all have changed now. Children moved away, but somehow this old little house still calls your name. Funny how the heart keeps loving long after plans are gone. Like some old song still playing after the dance moves on. I still leave the porch light on through every passing year, and every glowing evening still feels gentler with you near. Now the nights grow colder and time keeps moving through, but somewhere in that porch light I still believe in you. The world grows dark around me. The crickets softly sing, and the porch light keeps on shining for a love that once lived here. The seasons changed around this house more times than I can say. Summer curtains, winter windows, years just slipped away. I cleaned the drawers and picture frames, packed old books upstairs, but your sweater by the hallway hook still somehow hangs there. It faded just a little near the sleeves and collar line, and still carries traces softly of another time. The rain came down this evening like it used to long ago, and suddenly that empty cloth made the whole room glow. Your sweater still hangs here like love forgot to leave, like some small quiet memory still stitched into the seams. No dramatic sorrow in it, no tears left to explain, just one piece of ordinary life that still says your name. Sometimes I pass beside it without even noticing. Then suddenly the years collapse into one remembered thing. Your laugh beside the kitchen, your footsteps down the hall. Funny how a single sweater can somehow hold it all. People think forgetting is the way the healing starts, but some things stay because they've woven themselves into our hearts. Your sweater still hangs here beside the doorway light, and every shadow in the hall feels softer late at night. Now the world keeps moving onward like trains beyond the rain, but part of you still lives here quietly inside this little frame. The wind moves through the curtains, the old clock softly hums, and your sweater still hangs gently there, like you just stepped out for a while.
The record player crackled like an old familiar friend as the needle found the melody we used to know by heart back then. I hadn't heard that song in years, the one we danced to slow, and suddenly the quiet room filled with long ago. The piano sounded softer than it ever used to be. Or maybe time just changes the way old songs reach memory. I smiled before I realized my eyes had wandered far, back to rainy Sunday evenings and your old parked car. We talk through old songs now, since words don't travel anymore, through little bits of melody, like footsteps through a door. No letters left between us, no telephone to call, just old records spinning slowly, still saying it all. Sometimes I hear your laughter hidden underneath the sound, like love still found a quiet way to circle back around. The world keeps growing louder, Funny how a melody can open up the years and bring somebody back again without them standing here. We talk through old songs now beneath the midnight blue, and every fading chorus line still somehow sounds like you. Now the radio grows quieter as the city settles down, but somewhere in the static, your memory still comes around. The record slowly reaches silence. The room grows dim and small, and somewhere in another lifetime, we're still dancing through it all.
The rain had just stopped falling on a tired avenue. Street lights painted gold across, the water shining through. You leaned your head against me inside my old Chevrolet, and somewhere in the drifting wind, time quietly slipped away. Your hair smelled faintly of jasmine and cigarette smoke too, mixed with rainy midnight air and that old perfume of yours. Funny how the strangest things stay longest in the mind. Not the words we thought would last, but little traces left behind. Nothing ever smelled like your hair on those rainy summer nights, like city wind and faded roses under glowing traffic lights. And even now the smallest breeze can pull me through the years, back to your head against my shoulder, and those quiet nights right here. The jukebox played so softly from somewhere down the block, while headlights crossed the dashboard like shadows on a clock. We barely spoke that evening, we didn't have to then, because love was hiding quietly inside inside the silence again. People think memory lives in photographs or lines, but sometimes it survives forever in forgotten little signs. Nothing ever smelled like your hair when the windows rolled halfway down, and all the sleepy neon lights reflected through downtown. Now every rainy evening still carries something true, because part of my whole lifetime still smells a little like you. The city hums beyond me, the rain keeps falling through, and somewhere in the midnight wind I still breathe traces of you. There was a tiny restaurant down on 5th Street Avenue, with crooked little bar stools and windows fogged in blue. The owner wore suspenders and always knew our names. He'd smile before we even sat and serve us just the same. You always chose the corner booth beside the rainy glass, where city lights looked softer whenever taxis passed. The jukebox near the counter played old romantic tunes, and somehow every evening there ended much too soon. That tiny restaurant on 5th Street still lives inside my heart, like one small piece of ordinary life, too beautiful to part. No famous grand occasion, no fireworks above, just warm plates, coffee, steam, and the quiet shape of love. Sometimes we stayed till closing, talking low and slow about little dreams and weekend plans no one else would know. The waitress stacked the chairs nearby while midnight settled in, and somehow the world outside felt far away from them. Funny how the smallest places can carry all the years, like little islands made of light, floating through our memories. with rainy windows, tired songs, and your hand resting near mine. Now strangers fill those tables and the city rushes through, but somewhere in that corner booth, I'm still sitting there with you. The neon sign still flickers above the avenue, and every rainy evening still leads me back to you.
The winter wind keeps tapping against the bedroom screen. The clock beside the dresser still hums the same old beat. I fold the blanket slowly, like I always used to do, and somehow every evening still quietly begins with you. Your book still rests beside me, halfway through page 32. The reading glasses on the table still feel somehow like you. The hallway light stays glowing until I turn in late, and without even thinking, I still leave your space. I still save your side of the bed, like love forgot to end, like somewhere in the midnight dark you'll walk back in again. No dramatic tears between us, no shattered goodbye scene, just one quiet empty pillow where your warmth used to be. Sometimes I wake at midnight and reach across the sheets before remembering silence now sleeps beside me. The rain rolls down the windows like it did years before, and every little nighttime sound still pauses at the door. Funny how the body remembers long after time moves on, like love becomes a habit the heart keeps leaning on. I still save your side of the bed beneath the amber light, and every lonely evening still softly says goodnight. Now the city sleeps around me while old memories move through, and half this room blankets slowly settle. The house grows still and blue, and somewhere in the quiet dark I still make room for you.
I was driving home through downtown, past the old apartment blocks. Rain was falling softly against the rooftop tops. The traffic moved like shadows. The city glowed in blue. Then suddenly the radio started playing you, that old familiar melody we used to dance to slow, back when Sunday afternoons still moved like falling snow. I nearly missed the red light, just staring through the rain. Funny how one little song can bring back everything. The radio played our song again, and time just slipped away, back to little kitchens and slow October days. No grand dramatic memories, no movie scenes to prove, just your laughter in the background and the quiet shape of you. The DJ never knew us. The city kept moving on, but somewhere in that chorus line you still lived inside the song. I could almost smell the coffee, hear your footsteps down the hall. Funny how old melodies still remember it all. People say the past is gone like smoke beyond the night, but sometimes it waits quietly inside a simple line. The radio played our song again beneath the midnight sky, and every rainy streetlight looks softer passing by. Now the years keep rolling forward like trains we cannot slow, but somewhere through that tiny speaker you still come back home. The station slowly faded, as the city drifted through. And somewhere in the static, the song still carried you. I spent so many years believing love would arrive like storms, with fireworks and broken hearts, and endless swinging doors. But life moves slower than the movies. Days passed soft and blue, and somewhere in the middle of it all, there quietly was you. You folded shirts beside the window while the evening traffic hummed. You laughed at little things I missed, and held my hand when crowds would come. The coffee brewed at 6 each morning, the lamp stayed on till 10, and somehow all those tiny habits became my world back then. You were the quiet part of my life, the steady light I knew, not loud enough for strangers, but everything to me and you. No grand dramatic love affair, just the kind of love that softly holds a tired heart in place through time. Now the city keeps on moving, like trains beyond the rain. People rush through brighter places, calling out new names. But every room feels different now. Every silence speaks, because peace once had your voice inside it. Every single week. Funny how the deepest love sometimes hardly makes a sound. It simply lives beside you until one day it's not around. You were the quiet part of my life, like music underneath the gentle rhythm of ordinary days, flowing endlessly. And even now in crowded places or lonely midnight drives, I still search for that feeling of you there by my side. The rain keeps falling softly, the old clock moves in blue, and somewhere in the quiet of this world, I still belong to you.
When I was young, I thought that love would look like movie scenes, fast cars, crowded dances, and impossible dreams. I thought it lived in lightning or words too beautiful to keep, like something loud enough to wake the whole city from sleep. But love arrived much quieter than I had ever planned. It looked like rainy groceries and your warm waiting hand. It sounded like the coffee pot before the sunrise came, and someone softly asking if you made it home okay. I thought love was something bigger than ordinary days, but now I know forever hides inside the smallest ways. No fireworks above us, no grand dramatic view, just tired eyes still smiling across a room at you. It lived inside the silence after long, exhausting weeks, and radio was left playing, and words we didn't need to speak. It lived in winter evenings and lights left softly on, and someone staying awake for you until the storm was gone. Funny how the heart grows wiser long after youth has gone, learning that the deepest things were quiet. Parts of life were all the little things with you. And even now in quiet rooms or rainy avenues, I still believe the truest love was simply being close to you. The city fades behind me, the midnight trains move blue, and somewhere in the ordinary I still keep finding you.
wasn't some grand station or a crowded summer dance. No orchestra was playing, no miracle romance. It started in the quiet of an ordinary room, with coffee cups and rainy coats beneath a small lamp glow. It lived inside the mornings and the way you called my name, in little passing moments that never asked for fame. The grocery list on paper, the records left to spin, the sound of keys at nighttime when you finally walk back in. That's where love began, not in fireworks above, but in the soft, familiar rhythm of everyday love. In hallway lights left glowing and windows in the rain, in someone staying beside you again and again. Now the years move slowly, like trains beyond the dark, carrying little pieces of everyone we are. And every room still whispers the life we used to know, because real love leaves echoes long after people go. Funny how we spend our younger years searching everywhere, only to discover later love was already there. That's where love began, in the smallest things we knew, in quiet Sunday mornings and rainy drives with you. No grand dramatic ending, no perfect words to say, just gratitude for having loved in such an ordinary way. The lamp grows dim beside me, the old radio hums low, and somewhere in another lifetime we're still young beneath that glow. The rain moves softly through the night, the city fades from view, and that's where love began, and always will be too.